Sup, it's Allie. Welcome back to Club Meetings Season 3. When we last left off, we were answering emails, and we still are, because there are just so many of them. Oh my goodness. So, did I read this last time? I don't know.
No one here is really giving me smug remarks. But even if any of them, or any of you out there had smug remarks for me, I probably kinda deserve it. Guess you didn't really have a question going on here. But I appreciate your well wishes, man. Much love.
Just snippets of your... Alright. I don't think I did read this. Natsuki, while I can already tell that there are going to be a few smug remarks from other emailers about you and Yuri now since you seem to decline any possibility of you two getting together, honestly, all I have to say is that I hope you two are happy with what you have. We knew something was going on at the end of Season 2, and since the game showed us snippets of you and Yuri together, so I kind of felt something was happening. Of course, the game cut away from before much of it was said, which makes sense since it was very personal. Anyway, question time, I got nothing. Till next time, I guess. Okay, yeah, I didn't read that last time. I'm an idiot. Anyway, Yuri. Hey, I remember that I said I'd rely on you to tease Natsuki about you two potentially becoming a couple, or being a couple, so where are you going with that now? You gonna tease her less or more about it now that you two have kissed?
More. Can confirm.
Monica, a lot of video games seem to cross over with other franchises at some point. Now, while it is very unlikely, what video game or other property that you know of do you think has the highest chance of having some kind of crossover with the DLC? Love you!
A full crossover? Probably none, if I'm being honest. We're sort of difficult IP to cross over with. We don't fit well into other universes. Mr. Salvato was a long-standing entry into the Smash community, so perhaps there. But I honestly doubt it. Our best bet for crossovers is probably just references and small mentions here and there in other media. I think there have been and will continue to be plenty of those.
Well, I mean, it kind of depends if you got fan games and stuff, too, because Lord knows, there have been plenty of crossover fan games, like, especially with Undertale and stuff. General question. I just want everyone's opinion. Which of these two ends friendships faster, Mario Party or Monopoly? Anyway, I'm back in a Pokemon frenzy, so I'm going to share some music from the games that simply had lyrics added to them. I couldn't pick between these two songs since they're both just plain epic. Till we meet again.
Let's see. Listens to the Pokemon music. Thank you for sharing. Shall we do quick-fire answers to this last question about Mario Party and Monopoly? For me, it's easily Mario Party. Monopoly is bad, but nowhere near that bad. True, Mario Party!
Definitely Mario Party.
I'm gonna go with Monopoly. That's just because you have not played enough Mario Party. Because it's Mario Party. I haven't played any Mario Party. Well, there you go. I wouldn't know. There you have it. Next! I think I need a break soon. Yeah, let's take a break after one more.
Greetings! I started watching recently, and just caught up. I have gathered a few questions from my mind that could be interesting to think about. 1. Assuming, if you'd had encountered the club during Act 2 of the original game, what would you have done? 2. Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Follow-up questions. How would you have reacted? Perhaps just Monica should answer this, as I don't even know if there was any of Yuri or Natsuki left by then. What do they mean by that? I don't know what they're saying. 3. If each of you had to choose one dare type each to classify everyone in the original game, not your current selves, what would you say for each one? You may not say Maya Dare for Monica. That's cheating. Much love, Lucifer, the Devil, Satan.
A bit for each of us. I'm not really sure what you mean by encountered. How much does this assume I know about the situation? If I just saw the effects and didn't know the cause, I'm not sure what I would have done. Probably tried to sneak out immediate care for Yuri especially. Or seek out. If I had known what was really going on, I would have tried to talk to Monica about it. But who knows what would have happened then. I also do not quite know what you mean here in question 2. I mean, I was already in the club. Same! Plus, I was causing the Act 2 stuff. So I'm not sure what you want there. So in the original game, Natsuki's supposed to be a tsundere, so Yuri's a dare with a dark twist. Yuri's a yandere.
No, actually she's a dandere.
And I guess I'm also supposed to be a yandere. Yup. Although that's not an accurate depiction of any of our personalities, really.
Agreed.
Alright, I see the club is already dispersing to get drinks and take bathroom breaks, so we'll call it here. Let's meet back here in 15 minutes for more. We're about a third of the way through. God, well at least we're popular.
Well, good. That means we also get a break. Because I said we were going to do, like, what was it? It was 4 things between each thing? I forgot how many things there were. Alright, hold on a second. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there were 12 things. And there were 3 email things, so we were doing... No, wait, we're doing batches of 3 then. Yeah, so we had to do 3 other things before we return to emails. Let's see. I guess we'll look at more of these trips. We already looked at the Miss Ito one, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. Let's click that. The text box should say if it's new, right? Yeah, it's that we haven't seen this yet. Okay, good. My options are set correctly for not skipping unseen text. Walking through the street, the MC overhears a nearby conversation.
Is it just me, or is it colder than usual?
It seems pretty normal to me.
Huh, I definitely feel cold.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want my jacket, maybe? Or I can get you a hot drink?
Oh, sure, the jacket would be nice, thank you. But,
The woman scoots over and makes a space next to her on the bench she's sitting on. But what?
Nothing. Never mind. Tell you later.
What are you doing out here?
Oh, hey, Natsuki. Just taking a walk around outside. Felt like some fresh air before I go to bed. Probably going to go to sleep right after, though. Long day of sightseeing tomorrow.
Sayo didn't want to come with you?
No, she went to bed super early. This whole trip has messed with her sleep big time. So she's been taking a bunch of naps and stuff. How about you? What brings you out here?
Just doing a snacks and drinks run. Ran out of soda from my awesome fridge. And Yuri wants some salty snacks.
Ah, very healthy.
You know it. What's with them?
Natsuki gestures to the man and woman MC was just listening to. Oh, them. I was just walking by and couldn't help but notice them. They obviously have feelings for each other, but can't get it across.
Oh, yeah. I guess you and I wouldn't know anything about that, huh?
Ha, definitely not. We were both pretty stupidly quiet about our own crushes, weren't we?
Yeah.
What is it, Nat? You have that look you only get when you're super bothered by something you're thinking.
Oh, well, you promise you'll never tell anyone this. Other than Sayori, I guess, can't keep secrets from your girlfriend. She probably already knows anyway. In fact, yeah, I bet money that she knows. But you can't tell anyone else, ever. You've gotta promise me.
Well, yeah, Natsuki, of course I promise.
Alright, fine. So, you remember back before you were going out with Sayori? Like, when she was with Kento and stuff?
Yeah, I remember.
So, there was that one day where I made you have me over and help me bake stuff. You remember that too?
Of course I remember that. How could I forget? That was crazy, but a lot of fun.
Yeah. So, anyway... So, like, at that time, I liked you. Like, I liked you.
Natsuki, I
actually almost kissed you that night. Can you believe it? You got really sleepy after we had finished. And I helped you up to your room. And I put you in your bed. And you just passed right out. And while you were sleeping, you looked... I don't know... I wanted to kiss you.
Well, I guess I was single at the time. And so were you. But what about Yuri? I mean, even then, didn't you feel, you know?
Yeah, probably. But I don't know, I was probably trying not to think about that. You just looked cute. And Sayori had spent the whole day trying to get you and me together.
Ugh, I remember that. That was pretty cringy.
Yeah, but I don't know. I thought you deserved to be happy. I liked you.
So, why didn't you kiss me then?
Because you belong with Sayori, dummy. Even when you guys were apart, I knew that. It would have felt wrong to take you away from her. Even while she was trying to push you away. Plus, you love Sayori and only Sayori. I mean, we had that weird time baking during the week of the Bad Festival, and that was pretty nice. But also, that wasn't really you. I don't think you'd ever want to be with a weirdo like me. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like...
It's not like you like me now or anything, Baka.
Asshole. I guess I had that coming. Yeah, it's not like I like you like that now or anything. I love Yuri. I'm really happy with her.
That you are.
But back then, I don't know. I really did like you, a lot. But, I guess I feel like I wasn't anywhere near good enough for you. So, yeah.
Well, You got at least one thing right. And that's that I love Sayori, and only Sayori.
Good, loyal boy.
Yup. But if there were no Sayori or Yuri, honestly, I'd be more worried that I wasn't good enough for you. You're a super cool girl. Like, you're cool. And any guy would be lucky to have you as a girlfriend, I think, me included. However, as previously discussed, I really love Sayori.
Yeah, I know, nerd.
So yeah, why do you think Sayori already knows? I mean, I'd be worried about that too if I was you.
Well, I mean, she was trying to set us up in the first place. She kept hinting that she knew I liked you. Plus, she just knows things like that. It's almost impossible to hide it from her. Plus, I don't think she'd really be that jealous anymore.
Because she knows you've moved on now?
Yeah, I don't think she'd feel threatened by me anymore. Although, to be honest, if she did, I'd kind of be glad if she got mad in my face. Instead of being all, oh man, she's probably better for him anyway, bah!
I can assure you she wouldn't be like that anymore.
Yeah, I figured. And give yourself credit too, man. I can remember a time where a conversation like this would have completely freaked you out. Wait, a girl likes me? Good on you for getting some poison confidence. You've become enchanted.
Seriously? Enchanted is as a word? That's something that could only happen because you had been hanging out with Yuri. Because no one but you would try to turn Chad into a complicated word. And you wouldn't do it except your mind is unconsciously starting to think like Yuri talks.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me through that. I've been hiding that for a long time. Feels good to just get the truth off your chest, you know?
Yeah, I understand. Glad we got a chance to talk. I'm gonna head back now. Good luck with the snacks. Tell Yuri I said hi when you get back, okay?
Yeah, I will.
Alright, so that was that. More. Let's see Sayori's scene.
Oh, seems like a while. I hope he'll be back soon. Still can't believe we're all going to the same college. That's going to be so fun. I wonder if everyone else will make new friends. And maybe they'll leave me behind. No, you stop that. You're doing the thing again. They'll probably stay friends with you just fine. Even if they also make new friends. And even if they make new friends, that will be okay. I can make new friends too, yeah. Oh. Hello. Hi, Dad. Yeah, we got here just fine. Everyone's alright. I'm good. Yeah, he's good too. I think he went out for a walk. Being in a different place and having to get up early is messing with my sleep. So I was taking a nap. And how are you, Dad?
Ugh. Scratchy voice.
I will. Don't worry. I'm not even there yet. And I'll be back in a few days. You know what you need? A hobby. Like you should do pottery or make birdhouses or something. Well, that's sweet of you, Dad. Huh? No, I don't mind. Honestly, I'm just hanging out here. I'm happy to talk to you, Dad. Oh my gosh, I'm not nearly that interesting. But alright. Love you. Bye.
Sayori hangs up the phone.
Maybe I'll go wait for him to see in the lobby. I hope he gets back soon. I could go out and get him some cookies to surprise him with. But then I might miss him if he comes back. And he'd probably get all over worried about where I was. I need to remember to set up surprises like that in advance. I'm always so spur of the moment. Oh, hi, Sayori. Hi, Rosita. Just hanging out in the lobby. Yup. I'm Steven. Out for a walk while I was napping. I didn't really have time or anything else to do, so I was going to wait for him here. I was gonna go and try to get some cookies or something to surprise him with, but then I thought maybe he'd be back before I got back. And then maybe he'd get really worried and look for me everywhere and ask everyone if they'd seen me.
Just have your phone on you?
Does he worry like that a lot? Well, no, not a lot. But sometimes. Kinda reminds me of my dad. Well, probably both he and your dad act that way because they think they have good reason to worry about you.
Wait, you're doing your teacher thing where you try to teach me a valuable lesson about myself or something.
Maybe a little. But maybe more. I was hoping you could see things from their perspective a little. They've both spent so long worrying about you. And now maybe they shouldn't be as worried about you. But it can be hard to change something like that, to let go, you know. It takes time and reassurance.
Yeah, I know. With my dad, I don't know what to do, really. I can tell he's kind of trying to not be so attached. Because he has been attached for a long time. And so now he thinks that because I'm going to college, he really needs to let me make a complete break and start fresh. I love him, and I still want him to be a part of my life, like, a lot.
I'm sure he'll figure that out.
Yeah. But see, well, it's tough to know how he might be changing. I try really hard to reassure him, like you were saying. I guess that's really why I'm out here now. You know, I found out a while ago that he gets a tense moment anytime he comes into a room where I'm supposed to be.
Oh.
Yeah. So lately I've been trying to find ways so that he sees me before he arrives or ever arrives at the room. Or I call him before he gets there. Just things to reassure him. So today I'm waiting outside for him.
I see.
Do you think that's not a good idea?
Oh, well, I think it's a fine idea to keep him from feeling that fear and being upset. But I wonder if that's the best idea long term. I mean, he can't live forever in fear of entering rooms you're in. That would be tough. I think eventually he's got to just repeatedly walk into rooms where you are safe, and get rid of that anxiety over time.
Yeah, that actually seems pretty smart. But today I think I'm still gonna wait for him out here. I just want to see him sooner, I think.
Well, I'm not going to stand in the way of that.